Yo, what is up, guys? It's not it's not 6 a.m. It's actually 6 p.m. I just finished my work. And I thought I stream because today I tried a bit different schedule today. So woke up in the morning, went to gym. The first thing I did was went to gym. So like about 5:30ish. And then came home and then kind of did some work. Well, it was work time by the time I came, and then I decided to kind of like put this research after I finished my work. So I don't think this stream is gonna be that long, but I think we can do it for like 2 hours. So okay, so let's get started. I want to start the session. It's not 4. We can change it. Okay, so 1 out of probably 2. Ooh, okay, so look. Just want to make sure my stream is going all right before we actually start streaming. You know what I'm saying? So last time I left it, the last time I haven't worked on the project since it's been like 2 days. Can you hear me? Okay, we're good. We're good. Audio is good. Video is good. Okay, so where are we? Oh yeah, we were doing a Flutter project, right? Right. Yeah, we were learning how to use Flutter. I think I did a bit of Flutter project. I did a bit of Flutter tutorial offline, so might not be where I left off last time. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I was building this chat. Thingy. I was in the middle of it. I'm getting a hang of Flutter. How to use the Flutter, the widget or widget outline and whatnot. Let me just go through the widget and see how much I can remember. Okay. So in Flutter, you have everything as a widget. There's no HTML buttons. There's no nothing. Everything is a goddamn widget, from icon to everything. So if you want to make a button, you have to. Well, a widget is a button. Basically, widget is everything. You start off with a widget. That's pretty much your atoms, right? You start off with your app widget, and then you can make whatever you want. You want to make it a button? Cool. Make the widget. Give it some functions that would make it act like it's a button, right? You want to make it a link, hyperlink? Cool. Add some functionality, like just add a link, make it a hyperlink. So everything just starts off from widget. There is no, in HTML you have these buttons and predefined objects. I don't know, is object the right words? But predefined, objects that you have to use, right? But in Flutter, everything is a widget, and there's 2 types of widget. According to thing, there is like a stateless widget and stateful widget. Stateful widget is stateless widget is an immutable object, so that means it's just a constant. It can't be changed. While stateful stateful objects, stateful widgets. Well, they point to a memory. They almost have this memory called state. Um, okay, so everything starts off with. Let me say that again. Everything starts off with a stateless widget. Okay, it's just a widget called stateless. All right, and well, you can make any stateless widget a stateful widget, meaning it can have memory, meaning it can point to a memory, and this memory um, is called state. It's in the state where we define functions, like what the widget is supposed to do and stuff like that. So imagine like a widget. Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, okay, and a widget has a build function. So that's where we're at. And I was just building this thing. I don't even know. I think there's more to this. I think there's more. I've learned more, but just like that's in my head, like off the top of the head. That's what comes up when I think about Flutter, and what I've learned so far. Um, so this is a tutorial I was doing. I think we can run it. I've not finished it yet, so the goal is to kind of finish this today. Again, why am I doing this? Because we want to implement the paper. Flutter run. Okay, Flutter run. What's wrong? Yada yada, guys. Yada yada yada. I'm tired. Okay, what is next? So what do we have to do next? I'm not even sure. So we were here adding UI. I don't know how far we got because it's been like 2 days I've not done this, so it's like I'm not sure how far I got. Yeah, I'm not sure about how this schedule. Like, I really like the fact that I can go to gym in the morning, um, and not have to wait for like equipment and whatnot. There's like it's just a lot less people in the gym, which I really like. But at the same time, like working, like I haven't had the habit of like doing projects after work. But if it was university, uh, it's fine. I think I'm used to this. In university, I was working till like I don't know, man, for 6 a.m. to probably like 10 p.m. Um, hey, where is this? Have we started this? Yeah, Flutter just takes a while to load, which is kind of annoying. But let me close this, yo. This is some more work stuff. Let's go in performance mode. Jesus. Alright, here's what I've built so far. I think it's loading. 1 second. So it's a chat box where you can what the hell? I should be able to type the message. Okay, there you go. Just lagging, guys. So yeah, I can type stuff. I can type stuff now, and yeah, pretty much. Okay, this is what we got so far. This was a tutorial that I was doing, and I've not finished it yet, so let's just finish this quickly. Uh, Or shall we go through what's going on here? Like, so we have a better idea of like what's gone. Okay. Let's bring this over here. Let's bring this over here. What's going on? Okay, so what you see over here, this dialog box, like where you can type stuff, that's a widget. All right. That takes in okay, what widget is this? Like, I wonder. Chat screen, is that a chat screen? Yeah, I forgot which widget this was. But okay, it's a widget. This button. Well, this is not a button. This is just a widget. It's an icon. It's an icon. It's made that you're able to, when you're able to click on it, and when you click on it, whatever's in this widget, gets, well, whenever you click on it, it creates a new widget called this particular thing. It has multiple widgets, so one is an icon, one is a text widget, and then underneath there's a text widget again, and there's a padding widget over here. So yeah, a widget creates another widget. All right, okay. So there's no buttons anymore. There's like, that's the big difference pretty much. There's no buttons. There is no, like, predefined buttons and stuff like that. It's all widget. You have to create, if you want to do something, just create a widget. Widget activates another widget, and basically you have a tree of widgets. If that makes sense. Probably doesn't. But anywho, let's go to the tutorial. Let's see where I left. This is why, like, I was like leaving a note where, but this time I did not leave a note. Actually, can I turn on my timer? Research. Okay. Yeah, done that. Yes, crystal alignment, understood that. Oops. Yeah, theme of context returns the theme data. Then you select the set. Okay, cool. Yeah, got that. Implement the. Yeah, did that. Yeah, each item in the chat list is an instance. Okay, this is, I don't know, something, there's something wrong. Every time I minimize, the thing goes away. But again, like I was kind of struggling to tell you what this was, but it seems to be that this particular thing is just a text widget, like where you can type text, on it. It's basically a widget. Yeah. Whereas in HTML, I think you would have like a text box, right? It's like literally a text box for you. You can just bring that in. Over here, no, it's just a widget, a text field, widget, and it has like some property that takes in callback functions, and you just gotta provide them callback functions with, and then it does what it wants you to do. Okay, set state. Yeah, I gotta use set state. Okay, when do we set state? I need my obsidian, yo. I need my obsidian. Okay, what does set state do? I'm not quite sure. But let's. I'm sure I have. Pre-type analysis, can't find it. Yeah, there was an image. I can't find it now. Like, it was an image I was working with. It was all my notes. Can't find it. Somewhere buried deep. Anyway, let's just move on. Place the message list. So I think what set state does is that it calls this function, then it calls the build function. So every widget has a build function. Basically re-renders it. I think, according to my, at least what I understand is like the build function re-renders, like refreshes the widget, the widget, and well, so basically set state function is like you want to call this particular function, then you want to call the build function. So it's just basically a wrapper function around build function. I think in my documentation it says like set state is built such that you don't forget to call the build function, something like that. So that's my understanding of build function. Set state. Okay. What's next? Place the message list. You're now ready to display a list of chat messages. Haven't we not done this? No. Which one is this? Get the chat message widget. Okay, from the message list. Okay, so this is chat screen state. Yeah, I think I've done this. So basically, when we press something, we create a list view. It's basically a widget that that has a list like display. And what we're doing over here is like this widget kind of takes in index. Or okay, where's this index coming from? And then just passes into, I'm not sure where this index is coming from, but okay, let's just take the word for it. Okay, message length, item count, decoration. Okay, cool. Pretty much, I just copy and paste the code and it works now. I don't wanna. Okay, item count. Okay, let's actually look at this particular, because I'm kind of confused about this. I didn't quite understand this. Item builder provides a function that builds each widget, okay, in index. Because you don't need the. Name me the argument. Huh. Item builder provides a function that builds a widget. Ah, okay, okay, yeah. I get you. So basically, item builder provides a yada 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 function that builds each widget in index. I guess. Okay, so it looks like list view builder takes in a widget so that it can build it. And the widget we're passing in is at index, but I'm not quite sure where the index is coming from. Like, where's index defined? Oh no, I think it's just uh yeah, I'm not sure. Because you don't need the current build context. What is a build context? Oh, I think build context is basically just where the widget. I actually don't understand what build context is, but according to my knowledge, I think according to like what I know so far, is like build context is like it tells you where the widget lies in the tree, the position of the widget in the tree. I'll have to look at the implementation. I'm not sure, but for now, it's you can ignore it. A first argument index widget builder, naming the argument. Okay, yada yada yada. I don't need to know that now. Item count specifies the number of messages in the list. Okay, sure. Okay, I think index is just a given parameter, and it basically expects a list of widgets over here. That's what's called a list view builder. It expects a list of widgets and then it just kind of builds it. Okay, the body, yada yada yada. So what I was confused about was like, why do you need these container? But it seems that a container is good when you want to combine a widget, when you want to put a widget and a padding, like some sort of like decoration, like padding or margin together with a widget. Usually want to group them together in a container. Okay, divider. I think I've done this. Like, yeah, I'm not sure what the box container is. Creates a new box container object that defines a background color. Coolio. Okay, cool. In case your card color defined. Yada yada yada. Try sending that. Okay, cool. Oh, we're actually done? Damn. That was it? Oh no. This is chapter 8. Let's add some animation. Come on, man. Animation. What is this, Pixar? What are you trying to make, huh? Bro, I just want to learn Flutter. I don't want to. Okay, anyway, let's do this. You can add animation to make your user experience of your app fluid and intuitive. Really? We want to do that? Okay, anyway. Animations in Flutter are encapsulated animation objects. Okay, cool. So you have a puffer objects for them. Okay. I mean, intuitive kind of makes sense. This is not a new idea. I've seen this in other like C++ when I was using Unity and stuff like that. Similar idea. You can attach animation object to a widget. Listen for changes. Okay, cool. Attach animation object. Listen for changes to animation object. Cool. So it looks like it fires an event or something, and then you have to handle the event when it's fired. Based on the changes of animation objects property, the framework can modify. Okay, yada 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 yada. Rebuild the widget tree. Cool. I get you. Okay, animation controller class specifies yada yada yada. Can we just copy paste something, please, so we can see the difference? Okay, update the chat screen state. Chat screen state class definition to include ticker provider state mixin. Okay, what the hell is that? Okay, chat screen state. Yeah, I know what that is. I think I have that. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. Whoa. Google just scared the hell out of me, yo. Google just has like Google, my Google Home just started speaking randomly and like just gave me chills. It's weird. Update the chat screen state. Okay. Extends state with ticker providers. I have no idea what this is, but we can. Okay. Looks like they. Did I have my caps lock on? Okay, cool. Now what? I don't even know what that does. But we'll find out later once we build it. In chat message, class definition, add a variable to store animation controller. Okay. Like that. The hell? Here? Oh no, it's in the chat message. Chat. Where do you want me to send it? Okay, this is the constructor. Oops, I just deleted that. I don't want to do that. So underneath, okay, nope, not that. Let's copy that. Not that. Close. God dang it. Computer, man. Okay, but why is the chat message complaining? What have I messed up? Yo, what is wrong with my keyboard, yo? It's annoying. Okay, it's just complaining that it can't find animation controller. Am I? Oh. Is it complaining that it can't find animation controller? Is there something? All variables must be initialized, but animation control. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, cool. Yeah, it's not initialized. Yo, shut up, Google. Yeah, you see over here. This is like in Python. I have not a, in Python. This is not a problem, but like in object like oriented programming, like especially in Java, like I remember doing this, like coming across this mistake, like thinking I've initialized something animation controller, but actually just a pointer that points to that hasn't been that isn't pointing towards anything. So yeah, so we have defined this variable which isn't pointing towards anything. And in Python it's not a problem, but like Java, it's usually a problem. I think it's complaining for similar thing, for similar issues. That according to my, well, that at least that's what I think. But let's see. Animation, add animation controller to handle submitted. Okay. Where can I find that? Handle submitted. But that ain't even function of chat message. You said, right? Okay. Sub. Here? Like, how do you want me to add this? Okay. We'll do that. Okay, animation controller. Let's just copy and paste this. I ain't got no time, son. Look, I'm not trying to learn the syntax here, right? I'm just trying to get the general outline. Cause, oh. Okay, so we're initializing a variable. Okay, we're initializing a chat message. It takes in an animation controller. So we're calling the constructor yada yada yada, but it's complaining of something. Animation isn't defined. Okay, so it looks like chat message. Yeah. Okay, look, we're missing this. Okay, it's expecting a. Cool. I'm like still learning syntax of Dart. So yeah, okay, that makes sense. This is so Java-like, man. It's like I've not used Java in like 2 years. I used it when I was in like course, and I had to pick it up on the fly. So, and I used it for a couple solid year. Yeah, solid year. My favorite language used to be Java before Python, and then Python came too, and it was just so easy. And all my courseworks were in Python, and pretty much Python took over for me because I got into machine learning and stuff like that. Anyway, yo. Okay, so looks chat message takes this animation controller and basically sets that to this particular pointer. It's a very weird syntax. I wish yeah, why does my can anybody tell me like why does my like Vim stops working like suddenly? Meaning like every time like I would never mind, it's working now. Okay. Alright, I'm literally like okay, we're done with this. Handle submitted. So it looks like we're done with it, right? So look, okay, look at this function. Cool, yo. Can we do this? Like what? How would this make it better? Okay, duration. Yeah, I don't even know what this. I guess this is an animation. I don't have to go into the details of like the syntax and whatnot. That's not what I'm here for. I can always just look that up. Set state. Cool. Hey man, we're done with that. Can you please tell me anything else? Oh, okay, we're ready to reload. Shall we reload this? Hot reload this? Guys, it's reloading. Alright, let's try this out. Okay. Yada. Yada. Yada yada yada. Okay, shall we press this? So what's the animation, yo? Do you see any difference? I don't see any difference. I don't know. Are we supposed to see anything? I mean, I don't know. What does the readme say? The animation controller specifies the animation runtime during. The animation controller specifies the animation runtime duration to be 700 millisecond. The animation duration slows down. Duration. Okay, cool. So what if we increase this to like say 3000, like make it a 3-second animation, all right? Let me check, guys, if there's makes any difference. Eh, I don't see any difference. Unless I'm missing something. What kind of animation is this? Creating animation, we must pass in VSync argument. The VSync is the source of heartbeats, the ticker that drives. Okay, bro, I don't really care. I just need to use this. The example usage of chat screen. Not really sure what they're saying over here. The VSync is a very important thing. Something. Okay, very important for animation. As the ticket provider, what is a mixin? A Dart, a mixin allows. Okay, a mixin basically is something that allows a class body to be reused in multiple hierarchies. For more information, go in. Okay, class body to be used in multiple class hierarchies. Is it like a template class? Yeah, this is probably a bad time, but I've probably have to go for dinner now. I don't even know what to do. I just started the stream though. Uh, adding size transition. So basically making things, building beautiful UIs with Flutter. Adding size transition widget to animation has effective animating. Okay, guys, let me BRB, yo. Go for dinner. I'll be quick. There's 12 minutes remaining. Yeah, I'll go for dinner and then come back. Uh, let's go. Baby. Yo. I'm gonna turn off the stream, yo. Well.